Thank you so much, everybody. You know, my team was telling me, as we were coming in here, we caused a traffic jam on the national highway. Huh? How were you all driving here? Ola cab nahi li thi aap sabne. No, I am so excited that you all came here. We have a very, very diverse crowd. We have our Ola community members. Can I have a round of shout from the Ola community? Can we have a shout from the Ola employees? I mean, community has to be louder than employees, right? Let's do it once again. Community. Employees. We have suppliers, developers, we have students here. Where are the students? Can I hear all of you? I mean, the students are the loudest by far, by far. No, I am so inspired by all of you. You know, as I was coming in, I was thinking, what has brought us together? Why are you all here today? I heard Shubhi ask, somebody is here for the car, somebody is here for something. But you know, there's a bigger purpose we are here today. We have a purpose in this world. Our generation has a destiny. And our destiny is to build the country of our dreams. Is that so? Is that so? Can I have a louder shout on that? Do we want to build the India of our dreams? And that is what has brought all of you here. We share that dream. And we share that dream, and we will, with our efforts, contribute towards the 2047 vision of building a developed country. And that is why Ola exists. That is why we are all working so hard. And that is what we are going to show you today. We are going to show you what we believe is the future of our businesses. The last few editions of this event was only about Ola Electric. But today, the entire Ola group has come together to show you what all we have in store. Ola Electric, Ola Consumer, Ola Kritrim. And I really hope you take away some inspiration and a lot of energy and excitement from this event. So let's begin. By the way, you know why we call this event Sankalp? It's our Sankalp to build this future. Because we can't just rest and let others build it. We cannot let the world decide our future. We have to build our future ourselves. You know, on the screen you see some snippets of our history. Ola is now a 14-year-old company, 14-year-old group. And in this period, thank you. Thank you. In our 14 years, we have been through a lot. We have built the ride-hailing business in India. We are the #1 company. We have built the #1 electric company in India. And we are building the #1 AI and computing company in India. So we made a little bit of a video. I hope you all like this. A sand art video about our journey so far.
It is one idea that started our journey. To change the way India moves forever. And just like that, it became a way of life. From busy streets to quiet lanes. From just around the corner to beyond city limits. Ola Cabs maneuvered its way into life, and then came another idea. An idea that became a revolution. An electric revolution. Where tech met might. The might of 3,000 women who chose every day to build the future. the might of 6.5 lakh people who choose every day to write the future. And then the idea grew smaller. Yes, smaller. In fact, small enough to fit your palm. But with the ability to power the whole nation, not just commute, but adventures, dreams, lives. But when have we ever stopped chasing dreams? Just because we got one? So, we continue to build the future. A future where AI empowers people. Made in India. For Indians. Beyond language, beyond region. For on the journey of making India a powerhouse. Just good is not good enough.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It has been such a journey for Ola. We started out of one room in Mumbai, and look at where we are today. 5,000 people over here. I mean, this story is possible only in India. I don't come from a business family, but this future that we are building together, only possible in India. And today, like I mentioned at the beginning, we have 3 companies and 3 businesses presenting their technology, products and announcements to you. Ola Electric, all of you, those who are here for Ola Electric, can we have a shout out? India's largest EV company. We are building the future of the whole global EV future right here in India, the future of energy right here in India. The original company, हिंदी में कहते हैं ना पहला प्यार हुआ है सबको? हुआ है? ये हमारा पहला प्यार है. This is the OG Ola company. And we have a lot of exciting announcements with this company also to be shared with you today. And our ambition with this company is not just to give you a ride home or a ride to office, but to truly make consumption accessible to every Indian across the country. And then the youngest child, Ola Kritrim. You know, we in India and we in the world actually are living in such changing, transformative times. This is the time of AI. This is the time of the future of compute. And India needs to build its own AI stack. And we at Kritrim will work with the whole developer community to make this happen here in India. Thank you. So let's get started. We have a lot of stuff to show you today, so I'm going to be a little quick through the paces. There are 3 companies making their annual announcements. A lot of stuff to show you. Let's get started. So this happened recently. Yeah? How many of you bought our shares? All of you. Thank you. Thank you. We are the first listed EV company in India. And not just that. This company was built right here. You are at the ground zero of Ola Electric. You are at the ground zero of India's EV revolution. And even better, this was built in 3 years by all of you, by our customers. Can I hear the customers again? 3 years ago, Ola Electric was a dream. 3 years ago, on this day, 15th August, we launched our first product. And look where we are in just 3 years. We are the first listed EV company, but that's not all. We are the largest two-wheeler EV company in the world. All right, largest two-wheeler EV company in the world. I think that deserves a bigger round of applause. We are across all EV companies, the 5th largest in the world by market cap. You can see it on the screen. Across all companies, two-wheelers, four-wheelers, 5th largest. And our goal is to be number one. One day we will be number one here. This is by market cap. Obviously we are listed, so the number changes every day. But by revenue, we are number 4 in the world. 4th largest EV company in the world. Right here in 3 years. This is the power of an Indian dream. This is the power of the country behind an idea. And you know, this is not what I have done. This is not what my team has done. We have almost 1 million customers of Ola electric scooters. They have made this dream possible. They have adopted the future. You know, I want to share with you an anecdote. When we started Ola Electric 3 years ago, I was asked questions by the media and by my competitors. Customer क्यों खरीदेगा? कौन खरीदता है? EV का market क्या है? ये है India का customer. Never underestimate the Indian consumer. The Indian consumer is the smartest. And not just the smartest, the Indian consumer wants to build the future, wants to buy the future, wants to be the future. And the Indian consumer is going to lead the world. So we have made a small video about a few of our consumer stories. You know, you would think that it's a vehicle, somebody will buy a vehicle, okay, you know, if you buy the vehicle, what's special about that? But when you hear these stories, I am inspired personally. You are all inspired. Many of you are these stories. You know, these are the true revolutionaries. We get the credit, but our consumers are the true revolutionaries who make this revolution possible.
हेलो, मेरा नाम है कान्हा गुप्ता और मैं धमतरी छत्तीसगढ़ से हूँ।
हेलो, मेरा नाम अरुण है, मैं दिल्ली में रहता हूँ और मैं एज एसोसिएट प्रायोरिटी मैनेजर काम करता हूँ फ्रीडम एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी एकेडमी में।
मेरा नाम कस्तूरी बेहरा है, मैं एक ग्राम रोजगार सेवक हूँ।
मैं जिंदगी में कुछ ऐसा करना चाहता था जिससे पैसे भले ही कम मिले, बट दिल में हमेशा सुकून है। तभी मैंने डिसाइड किया कि मैं एनजीओ में बच्चों को पढ़ाऊंगा और इसलिए मैंने ओला S1 प्रो खरीदी और इसकी वजह से स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं वो इको फ्रेंडली और नॉन इको फ्रेंडली में डिफरेंस अच्छे से समझने लगे।
I've always been a fan of new tech and innovation. Sikkim is the heaven for hilly roads. क्या एक EV इसको हैंडल कर पाएगा? पर जब मैंने ओला S1 चलाई, मेरे सारे डाउट्स गायब हो गए।
Hi, my name is Apramen and have loved sports since childhood.
I travel more than 80 kilometers.
I was spending more than 200 rupees every day.
हर दिन 40-50 किलोमीटर का रनिंग तो था ही, तो पापा ने सोचा रोज पेट्रोल जलाने के बजाय क्यों ना स्मार्ट चीज कर ले, एक ईवी ले आते हैं।
पहले जब पेट्रोल वाली स्कूटर चलाती थी, हमेशा टेंशन रहती थी, पेट्रोल खत्म हो जाएगा तो अनजान जगहों पर पेट्रोल पंप ढूंढने कहाँ जाऊंगी। फील्ड विजिट पे निकलने से पहले S1 को चार्ज कर लेती हूँ, फिर कोई टेंशन नहीं।
ನನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟು ರೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 9 ಡೇಸಲ್ಲಿ 2000+ ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ರೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದು EV ಸ್ಕೂಟರ್ಲಿ। ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರೈಡಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ರೂಮಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟಲ್ಲೂ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ। ಅದೇ EV ಸ್ಕೂಟರ್ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜು।
You know how Bangalore traffic is. When I'm riding in the city, my S1 slides and glides so easily.
अब तो ये मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड बन गई है।
Thank you. This is a round of applause for our customers, for the consumers, for all of you. You know, the reason India will become the #1 country in the world, it's because of our people, of our youth. We are the youngest country in the world. We have dreams, we have passion. हम में जोश है, जुनून है कि वो सपना सच करेंगे. And not just me, all of us, all of you. And this shows that people are willing to bet on the future. People don't want to live in the past. Now, the government has been a very core partner in this journey of creating the EV revolution in India. We started off as a small startup, Ola Electric, 4 years ago, and the government in India has set up a very revolutionary, visionary roadmap for electrification. And there's no person that exemplifies and kind of supports this vision of the government better than Amitabh Kanji. So we will hear a message from him just for all of us.
Happy 77th Independence Day to all my fellow citizens. I would particularly like to appreciate Ola's incredible achievement during the course of this year. Independence Day is critical because over the course of the last 78 years, India has made rapid progress. We've emerged as one of the fastest growing nations in the world. We are the 5th largest economy and we are poised to be the 3rd largest economy very soon. We have grown at 8.4% last year and we need to accelerate in the coming years. This has been possible because we've made very rapid structural.
I think the video is a little bit choppy. This is actually the feed from where he is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip this. But the point is, he sends his wishes for all of us for building India's EV future. Now, I want to set a path for the future for Ola Electric. We all saw our journey so far. You all have been part of the journey. But we need to look at the future. We are now a listed company. We are the world's 4th largest EV company outside of China. And this is only the start. Now, looking at the future, there is nothing more inspirational than what our Honorable Prime Minister recently mentioned maybe 3 or 4 months ago. He has a vision for India's energy future, India's transportation future. And instead of me saying it, I want you to hear it in his own words.
हमने बिजली पहुंचाने का बड़ा अभियान चला है, बिजली पहुंचा दी। अब मेरा लक्ष्य है पीएम सूर्यघर योजना और 0 बिजली बिल। और मैं हर घर पर सोलार सिस्टम लगे और मैं सिर्फ बिजली का बिल 0 चाहता हूं ना, मैं 3 चीजें चाहता हूं। एक, हर परिवार का बिजली का बिल 0 हो। दूसरा, अतिरिक्त बिजली जो हो वो बेचे, कमाई करे। तीसरा, जमाना इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल का आएगा। मुझे आत्मनिर्भर होना है एनर्जी के सेक्टर में और इसलिए मैं चाहूंगा जो इसके पास भी स्कूटी हो, मोटर हो, जो भी हो, उसका चार्जिंग अपने घर में ही हो जाए और सोलार से हो जाए। मतलब आज उसका जो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन का महीने का 1000-2000 रुपया खर्चा आता है वो भी 0 हो जाए। ये त्रिविध बेनिफिट नागरिक को और देश को, पर्यावरण का बेनिफिट, देश को आज पेट्रोलियम इंपोर्ट करने का जो अरबों डॉलर जा रहे हैं बाहर वो बंद हो जाएगा। तो मल्टीपल बेनिफिट वाला योजना। अब जैसे स्टार्टअप हब, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब बनाना है, मुझे इनोवेशन हब बनाना है, यानी मैं एक बिल्कुल नए एरिया पर देश को ले जाना चाहता हूं।
This is what he said, our Prime Minister. He said we should have 0 power bills. We should have energy surplus and make money from the energy each household generates. We should have 0 transportation costs, 0, through using EVs. Do you all want this? Do you want 0 power cost, 0 transportation cost? I mean, it's hard to say no to that, right? अगर ऐसा कोई बंदा ना बोल रहा है तो I want to meet that person after this event, okay? But this is the vision of the Prime Minister, and we at Ola Electric will make this happen. And today you will see the roadmap and a few announcements in that direction. So we are turning this vision of our Honorable Prime Minister into a reality. We have 2 broad themes at Ola Electric. We are making India the global EV hub. And you know, the world needs to solve sustainability. Our generation's biggest challenge is climate change. Pollution हो रहा है दुनिया में, गर्मी बढ़ रही है दुनिया में, and ये हम लोगों को ही solve करना है. But the Western world is trying to solve this by building luxury cars. बड़ी बड़ी गाड़ियां अमीर लोगों के लिए. इंडिया में वो नहीं बिकेंगी. Tesla is for the West. Ola is for the India में 2-wheeler, 3-wheeler, small car. These are the products that Indians use. And not just in India. The entire world, with the exception of 1 billion people, use these products. The entire global south uses these products. And that's why this is India's opportunity to become the global EV hub. That's why we've been saying that and working towards that for 3 years. The second part of this puzzle is building the future of energy. Now, EVs is one thing, and you heard our Honorable Prime Minister, we also have to build the future of energy. There is renewables, but you need energy storage. And that's where we at Ola have made a huge leap over the last 1 year. We are building the future of energy for India. And Ola में हम जो एक बारी ठान लेते हैं, फिर वो करके ही छोड़ते हैं. Once we decide, we do. We do not sleep in the middle. 1 year ago, June 2023, right here, we were putting up the first pillar of our cell gigafactory. You can see here, this is the first pillar just a year ago. And now this factory is complete.
What you see behind me is Ola's Gigafactory, India's first lithium-ion cell manufacturing facility. Spread over 100 acres, this facility is designed to eventually have 100 gigawatt-hour of annual capacity. This Gigafactory is one of the world's first to commercially manufacture the next-generation cylindrical 4680 technology.
This revolutionary cell technology is developed by over 300 scientists, PhDs, and scholars at the Battery Innovation Center, where we pioneer cell research and development and engineer everything from fundamental battery materials to the battery pack.
Over the past 3 years, our team of experts has dedicated to advancing next-generation battery technologies, achieving breakthroughs in the development of all solid-state batteries and sodium-ion cells. With over 350 patents, we are leading the charge in energy research and development in the country, having filed the highest number of patents in new energy and technology in 2023.
Our research lays the groundwork for not just the cell manufacturing, but also for new manufacturing processes, enabling mass cell manufacturing operations at the Ola Gigafactory.
Our initial phase, operational today, can produce 1.5 gigawatt-hour of capacity with plans to scale to 5 gigawatt-hour within this financial year. The current capacity can already power 500,000 of our beloved S1s. These NMC 4680 cells and other chemistries and form factors that we build here will not only power our automobile, but also change how we power our homes and the grid itself. We have engineered a cutting-edge dry coating process for our electrode manufacturing. This innovative method shrinks our factory size, reduces capital cost, and minimizes our environmental impact. The winding and the assembly lines are one of the most advanced, operating without any manual intervention. The manufacturing of these jelly rolls, which forms the core part of our cell, is an engineering marvel, with our engineers and operators working with an unparalleled precision, down to 1/20th the width of a human hair. Every raw material used in these cells undergoes meticulous analysis for crystal structure, moisture content, impurities, and other key aspects in our world-class labs, ensuring purity, performance, and reliability. Each cell is uniquely coded for end-to-end traceability, passing through cameras, X-rays, and other metrology systems at every stage, totaling to almost 70 checks before reaching final formation and end-of-line quality inspection.
These achievements are a result of the tireless effort of our engineering team
and our dedicated all-women workforce at the factory.
This is India's giant leap into the future of energy.
And it all begins with ourselves.
That is India's first gigafactory. India's first gigafactory. It's going to become one of the world's largest gigafactories. It is very complex. You saw the manufacturing. It is not simple. It is probably one of India's most complex factories ever put up in India. And we did it in just 1 year. This factory is right here. We have tours for all of you. Those who want to go there, you can visit this factory and see the kind of complexity, scale, and speed at which Ola has executed this project. Our vision doesn't end here with the gigafactory. We have installed 5 gigawatt-hour worth of capacity. 1.5 is already live. More will get live. In phase 2, we will go to 20 gigawatt hour, and eventually we will go to 100 gigawatt hour in one site. It'll become the world's largest gigafactory. That is our vision. It'll take a few years. It'll take a few years, but this is our vision. Ye hamara sapna hai. And this is so important for our country. As we build a future of energy, we cannot be dependent on the world. We saw what happened when we were dependent on the world for petroleum imports. And look at where the kind of import bill our country had to put up for that. In the next generation of energy, with the lithium technologies, we will build our own technology. And not just we will, we are. This company is building the future of cell technology right here in India. And the cell is a small thing, but it's the beginning of infinite possibilities. And this is something very exciting. I want to show you the announcements we have on the cell, something that we have been working on for many years actually. The cell effort at Ola began 4 years ago, and we are still at it, and we have many products that we are now ready to launch. Let's actually first see the evolution of the cell. So I'm going to show this to you. We all have TV remotes at home, huh? We all have TV remotes. The first cell is a TV remote cell. You know, this is how big it is, okay? This is a fairly easily available cell. This is a TV remote cell. Now, the next generation was what the world calls the 2170 cell. This is the 2170 cell. This is what all EV companies in the world use if they're using this format. This is the state-of-the-art cell. The S1 uses it. A luxury EV car maker in the West would use the same cell. So this is the state-of-the-art. But what we have developed is different. We have developed the 4680 cell. Can you see it? इतना बड़ा है कि मेरे हाथ में भी फिट नहीं आ रहा है. Huh? It's so big. I'm not able to fit it in my palm. And the bigger a cell gets, the more complex it gets, but the more technology advanced it gets. If I can use analogy, this is the 5G of cells. आप सब अपने फोन में 4G, 3G, 5G use करते हैं ना? This is the 5G of cells. You can see the comparison. Look at how different it is. So much bigger. And this is what your company has made. And this is a real cell, by the way. And we had to name it the Bharat cell. Right? India is our inspiration. India is our Karm Bhumi. We had to name it the Bharat cell. It's India's first cell built in India's first gigafactory. And a comparison, I showed you the two cells, the 2170 and the 4680. The 4680 has 5 times more energy than the 2170 cell. And you saw the size differences. It charges faster. So all of you who want their EVs to charge faster, is there anybody like that in the room? Everybody wants the EV to charge faster, no? Or should we work on slow charging technology? So this cell will charge 50% faster. So that means you can get a full charge in minutes. It has longer range. And to build this, we actually filed more than 70 patents for just one cell. We did not import the technology, we built it ourselves. The cell is actually the heart of many, many products. And I want to show you the first one. Here goes the video. So you saw there, I'm going to take this off. This is the Ola S1 battery pack, but with our 4680 cells. Huh? And बहुत हल्का है ये, बहुत हल्का है. Yeah? It's very much lighter than the 2170, and we've you can see. Can you all see it? Can you all see it now? So I'm going to put this back down. But ये cell सिर्फ battery pack दिखाने के लिए नहीं है. By the way, this cell will be in our products in Q1 FY26. And here we have a scooter which actually works on the 4680 cell. Now I can't open this up and show you, but it is the 4680 cell. And this is a major leap forward for EVs in India. Making the cell in India is the holy grail. It is the most important thing in EVs. And we have built the scooter. All the products that you will buy April onwards next year will have our own 4680 cell in it. We'll take this off. Yeah. Your teams, our cell team has been very hard at work, and it has not been easy. There are so many innovations in building that cell. You know, छोटी-छोटी जितनी चीज होती रहती है ना, उसमें complexity उतनी बढ़ती रहती है. Right? So this as you heard in the video, the width of a human hair, 1/20th of that is the level of accuracy with which the cell has to be made. One of the most complex processes. Now, you saw that the battery pack is made with this 4680 cell, and the scooter and all our products will be eventually made with our own cell. But that's not all. This cell will be used to build India's energy future. And I'm going to show you three product visions of the future. Through next year, we will deliver them. Firstly, this cell will be built into a pack which can be used to power microgrids across the country. Imagine a village in rural India, solar generation and energy storage in this cell, completely off-grid, zero electricity cost for everybody. So that's one thing beyond the automotive that will happen with the cell. The second is not just in microgrids, but the whole grid. Imagine large solar plants in India, all not just generating solar in the day, but also solar in the night with energy storage with our 4680 cell. Exciting? But the most exciting one with the future of energy storage is at your home. Imagine your EV powering your home. Your home solar rooftop powering your EV. You're not needing any energy from the grid. This is our Prime Minister's vision, and this is how our 4680 cell is making that true. Did you get that? Do you want this? Imagine your vehicle has a couple of these. You pick them up, put them into your home. It powers your home. You put them into your vehicle. You're good to go. All running on our 4680 cell. So the cell is the start of infinite possibilities for India's energy future. And we are building this whole roadmap over the next year or two. So that's the cell. I want to repeat. We will build our products with our 4680 cell starting April onwards. We are on a tight timeline. India's largest gigafactory built in 1 year. India's own 4680 cell, the future of energy. Now, I know you guys are not here only for the cell, right? ये मोटरसाइकिल किसने डाल दिया इसमें? Are we revealing the secrets too early? Okay. So we have a lot of announcements on the automotive front. We will start with MoveOS 5. Can the customers shout louder about MoveOS 5? All right. Now MoveOS has, in just 3 years, gone through 4 major iterations, 4 major versions, and it is not stopping. The kind of ideas, the kinds of features, product experiences that MoveOS is going to deliver to all of you is only going up. The bar is only going higher. And let me call up my colleague Suvanil. Suvanil, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, he's here. Suvanil is going to talk us through MoveOS 5.
Hello everyone. It's so great to be here. Are you guys excited for MoveOS 5? Itna sa?
MoveOS 5.
5th release in just 3 years, guys. Louder. Yes. This is the Josh that drives us to push the boundary of MoveOS with every release. And MoveOS 5 is no different. It's our biggest release ever. And you will see features that have never been seen before. So let's start with Ola Maps.